What's up guys, Daniel at DLifeHD, and today we're going to talk about 10 premium games that came out October 2020 for mobile that you really need to check out. There are a ton of different types of games here, so with all that said, sit back, relax, and let's get on with the show. At number 10, Double Pug Switch. You are the pets of a mad scientist. The cat, being sneaky as most cats are, yeah, I said it, tips over some chemicals that create a portal. Both pets are sucked up into that portal and now have the ability to go through 2 dimensions. This is practically a platformer with the ability to change the environment when you need it. The funny part is that the dog is actually one of the bosses you're chasing. At number 9, 112 Operator. You're basically an emergency operator who takes emergency related calls. It's up to you to decide what to do with each call and how to handle it. You decide whether to send out police, medics, or fire personnel, and whether the department needs to hire even more operators to take calls depending on volume. It seems like a cool time management type of game. At number 8, Five Nights at Freddys Help Wanted. I've never really been into this series, but I know that they're really popular. I think they're streamed often on Twitch and is a great game for jump scares and whatnot. Either way, this is basically a point and click adventure horror game. You're hired to repair claustrophobic ventilation systems, troubleshoot broken animatronics that could activate at any moment, or spend your evenings cowering at the nighttime security guard office. The choice is yours. At number 7, Ninth Dawn 3. This is an RPG top-down adventure game where you fight swarms of creatures, discover and explore different dungeons, capture and train many different creatures. You even get to collect and play a card game and go fishing. The art style is a little drab, but the pixel art looks really good. At number 6, Tales of the Neon Sea. This looks like an adventure puzzle game that is set in a cyberpunk environment where robots and humans live together in harmony. The graphics are 16-bit, but have a ton of color and detail. The pixel art is really well made. The main protagonist is a detective who solves many crimes, but this current crime he's working on will be the biggest and hardest yet. Can you help? At number 5, Far Lone Sails. This is a game set in a post-apocalyptic era where your main goal is to maintain and upgrade your vessel while still surviving the treacherous area. The graphics are great, the landscapes are beautifully done, and it lends itself to an adventurous type of game. There doesn't seem to be too much of a story, but maybe it doesn't need it. Either way, it looks like it's worthwhile. At number 4, Unmemory. This is a noir thriller game that mixes reading and puzzles to solve a crime about a gang of women. The graphics and art style look eclectic with a mix of different mediums. It looks like an interesting story with great voice acting and a peculiar way to play a puzzle game. At number 3, Odessa. If you're into FMV games, this one looks like a really interesting one. The main story consists of you as a spectator in a mansion full of all kinds of drama, but you're more than just a spectator. You're pretty much a ghost who causes trouble in the mansion, and that's an interesting take that I haven't seen before. At number 2, Juror Box. One of the cool things about mobile devices is that they have accelerometers built into them, so that allows them to be completely different than any other console or gaming platform. You tilt your device to get from one end of the level to the other as you work your way through the maze-like levels. And finally, at number 1, Pix Boy. This is a really cool platformer that looks as if it was a Mario game on the Atari system or one of those Tiger handhelds. I used to love those things. Either way, it looks really challenging, really colorful, and awesomely fun to play. You have different coins to collect, enemies to attack, and bosses to defeat. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let us know which of these games you like the best in the comments below, or if you're currently playing them. We love talking to you guys. Also, make sure and support these indie devs if you think any of these are for you. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like these. Lastly, check out our Twitter account for gameplay of the latest releases. But most importantly, remember to always stay 1.